What's going on, guys? It is your boy Casual Tech, and today I am finally coming to you with another video. Today we're just going to be doing a quick video basically where I wanted to fix up my setup a little bit. Recently I purchased the M1 Max, so I wanted to basically set up a dual monitor setup somewhat, or like a dual productivity setup for both systems that I have. So I still have a PC and I didn't want it to basically just be an expensive paperweight, so I wanted to utilize that as well as the M1 Max. Crazy thing is the M1 Max is way more powerful, so I think I love this setup because I can choose which one I want to use for what I'm doing. So basically I wanted to start the video setting up some wires, as you could see. So I wanted to do a little bit of cable management. Now I'm basically just plugging everything in. I wanted to set up the monitors here. So like I said, this was going to be a quick video. Basically just going to do a quick run through and voiceover of it. So as you can see, we got the monitors here. And now I'm just going to basically take one of the HDMIs out of my TV. I don't need two. I think I had my PlayStation plugged into the second one, and I had one plugged into my PC in case I wanted a larger monitor. So as you can see here, I'm just plugging up my Apple TV. I do use a lot of Apple products, so you know it's kind of beneficial to have Apple TV there, so I can just stream whatever I want directly to the TV. Now I'm just fixing up some more cable management. I wanted to get the monitors nice and centered because I have kind of OCD when it comes to that. I wanted them to be very straight, so went ahead and did that. As you can see here, I'm just plugging up the power cables, and then once I have everything plugged up, then I can power everything on. So I just wanted to do a double check on the cables, make sure everything's where it needs to be, everything's plugged up correctly. And now I'm actually gonna run and go get a different power cable because the one that I had existingly was way too long, so it made the wires down there look really bad. So the power strip I'm gonna be using is a CyberPower power strip. Basically, as you can see, I have a regular USB plug-in and a USB Type-C, as well as the regular plugs. So I thought this would work perfect for my setup because I do have the M1 Max, and I can set that up and plug it in directly to the USB-C port. So now we're doing more cable management. I did a lot of cable management in this video, but I'm gonna try and run through it as fast as I can and get to the good part. Here I'm gonna be using like a cable holder that I basically got off of Amazon. It has a sticky back, so I just put that on the back of the desk. This is a custom made desk, by the way. So I just put it on the back of the desk, and I put the wire through so that you can see it's secured right there. And I know the cables don't look the best right now, but I have over the past few days been doing a little bit better cable management. I had to go grab some zip ties. So now that we have everything together for now, I think it's time to set up the peripherals. So now for the fun part, getting everything together and making it look good. So the keyboard I'm going to be using for the PC is the G413 Carbon. It's a Logitech keyboard. It's great. I love the mechanical feedback. Usually I just use it for gaming and it's perfect for that. The only thing I don't really like about it is you can't really change the LEDs within the keyboard, so it's kind of stuck red, but it's perfect for me whenever I have my LEDs set up on red. So now that we have everything set up, I'm basically gonna get it set, plug everything in, and we're gonna move on to the mouse. This is the Logitech G305, and it's a great gaming mouse. I use it for everything. That little button that you see on the front of it, basically you can change the speed of your cursor. You have two buttons on the side that you can map to anything that you would like, on and off button on the bottom, and it's just a great mouse. I literally use it for everything. And what's a great mouse without a mouse pad? I have a very generic mouse pad here. It's just black. It's a little bit dirty, but I have to clean it. I just wanted everything to look good now. So now that I have everything set up on the Windows side, time to add just a little bit of color. I always like to get some fake plants, as you can see, upside down, not going anywhere. I like to get fake plants just to make the room feel more lively. I always like having these just to have something to look at, kind of take my attention away from focusing on the computer screen too hard, and it just makes the room feel good. So as you can see, I have 3 different fake plants. They're all different, but this one's by far my favorite, as you can see. And so I'm just gonna put this one here, and that'll be the last one. And now finally the moment everyone has probably been waiting for. We're taking a look at the M1 Max. This is the 10-core CPU, 32-core GPU with 1TB of SSD. I'm loving this machine so far. I have a review coming soon and a day in a life as well. So I'll definitely be talking about my experience with this machine. As you can see, there's definitely handprints, so I've been using it. As you can see, we've got our ports here, the ports that Apple finally brought back. Thank God they brought those back, because I don't think I would be able to use a MacBook without an SD card. As you can see, we open it up. Beautiful display. I love the black keys. And yes, I know the notch. Everyone hates the notch, but believe me, it's not that bad. Eventually you get used to it, just like you get used to it on the iPhone. Alright, now, so finally we're about to hook up the M1 Max to the monitor. I had to move this plant just to show you guys that here is the sticky thing that I was talking about. Basically, it houses all the cables. I can plug all the cables in there, and it'll make sure that they don't fall, so I don't have to reach all the way around. Now it's just time to plug this thing in, so let's go ahead and plug in that HDMI cable. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we're gonna go ahead and give it some power. Let's go ahead and turn on the monitor, and here we go. Perfect monitor setup. Everything looks great, and I just love it. Now let's go ahead and turn on the PC. And let's turn on the second monitor. And here we have it. A dual productivity setup with Windows 11 and my M1 Max. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It didn't take very long to do the setup, so I appreciate you guys for watching. I see the video is about 7 minutes long. I'm actually editing it right now on the dual productivity setup, so I wanted to show you guys what it would look like. Loving it so far. Definitely makes everything a lot easier to have an extra monitor to see things clearly or search anything that I need to. So definitely keep up with the channel for more videos. I have a review coming soon, and I also have a day in the life coming soon as well. So I would appreciate you guys if you came back. Please leave a like, a comment, and Casual Tech. I'm out.